So why don't we learn how things could be more dangerous than dynamite and how shit can blow up?
Okay, roll that reel away. Oh. Oh! I,
Already, we're starting with fucking trying to set fire to the film reels.
I set fire to the rain, watch it burn. Do you like to blow up things in your spare time? I mean, my
Oop,
hobbies
there
are.
goes the meth lab.
Well, listen, I had to make money somehow.
Every year in the United States, from accidents in their own homes, 38,500 people die, 170 disabled, 5 million injured.
Every year, thousands of persons
Oh,
are
the most
killed
horrible thing in the
and
world.
millions of dollars
Irony.
in damage is done through pure carelessness in the
Okay,
home.
but
Here are some of the commonest causes of fires
yeah,
and
but
accidents.
I don't think
Yes,
irons are
many
supposed
others
to
do
be
this on
laced
chilly
with
mornings,
fucking
but jumping
C4
out of an airplane is safer.
or nitroglycerin.
Another thing, always shut the gas off at the pipe valve, too. Gas hose and hose connections often leak. Permanent connections are better.
That's why you
Alert of
should
the
always
officer
pay
is
top
burying
dollar
his
for
head in the
somebody
sand
to
so
make
it can't
sure
see
that
danger.
all that shit
Fuse
is
plugs are
checked.
the safety valves of your electrical system. To place pennies behind them is to remove that safety factor. Fire is the
Well,
sudden
that's her
death.
fucking fault if she
Keep those
dies.
cords in plain sight. Then you can see when they're worn out. Yes, it still occurs in some of our best families, and it's nearly always fatal.
Ah, so this doubles as an anti-smoking ad.
This is often as sure and as effective as the electric chair. Burn rubbish in an approved incinerator.
Well,
Combustible
now we
dust
don't
mixed
do
with
that
air
anymore
is
because
highly
that's
explosive.
pollution.
Wrapped in paper, it can be burned safely. Have you one of these in your home? Open paint buckets, oil-soaked rags, just the dish for spontaneous combustion.
Especially if there happens to be near a fucking atomic bomb sighting, which did actually fucking happen. One of the wartime films that I remember seeing is why you should have a clean lawn, because if you have a dirty lawn filled with clutter and all that stuff, when an atomic bomb blows up, your house burns faster. As if that's the last thing on your mind when nuclear war happens.
This sounds like stock music from like a cartoon from that time.
Definitely.
Most people know of the fire hazards of gasoline and other flammable fluids, but have not
Yeah,
grasped
but do
the
you
complete
seriously
picture of the
clean
dangers
shit with
involved.
gasoline? I
A woman
mean,
using gasoline in her kitchen
I'm
or
a
elsewhere
shit
Why would
homemaker
you
myself.
clean with
idea of economy does
gasoline?
not fully realize
It
the
makes
true
it sound like they
high-explosive
are.
character of a mixture of air and gasoline vapor.
You were just dumb. Like, was a
On the
bad
other hand,
science experiment
dry
going
cleaning
wrong.
establishments
Didn't
such
anybody
as
tell
this,
you that you're not
which
supposed to
have been
mix
licensed
certain
by the
chemicals
state,
together?
all
I mean,
work
I thought
under
this
the
was
supervision
common
of
knowledge,
men who
but
are
I
familiar
guess,
with
you
the
know,
properties of gasoline and
common
its
knowledge
duties
is for
in
the
fire
elite
prevention
now.
and precaution.
Well, no smoking under penalty of arrest. Well, yeah.
Oh, there goes Johnny.
All garments to be cleaned are placed in one of these cylindrical metal washers.
Now they come in small. And also
The
water,
gasoline
and
or
also
solvent
like it's
is
supposed to
stored
help
many
you
feet
save up on
underground
water
in
too.
fireproof tanks. When
You know, you
needed,
gotta save
just
that
the right
water.
amount, clean and filtered, is pumped into the washer.
This is not very
The housewife,
green
however,
energy
keeps her whole
friendly.
supply unprotected beside her. She is subject to distractions by other domestic duties during the time she is dry cleaning, and others, even her children, are exposed to this unnecessary peril.
Oh, good
Thank-
golly. Wash your damn hands, bitch.
Fire inspectors
Or invest in a
constantly
washing
check
machine
state-controlled
now.
dry cleaning plants to see that fire safeguards are in good working order. All machinery and metal parts are grounded to water pipes against vagrant currents and static electricity. Even interior metal parts are grounded with heavy copper wire. This fusible link melts at 160 degrees and closes the washer door. When this one melts, the weight drops automatically opening a dump valve in the
And
bottom
if
of the
you
water.
melt, then
The
it's too
solvent
late.
instantly drains safely into the underground tanks, removing the danger. But what chance has the housewife without these safeguards?
Well, gee, it's almost
These
as
overhead
if
steam
fucking
outlets are operated
somebody
from an
should have
outside
thought
valve
of that
in the room
by
with
making
live
a
steam
safer
to cover the
home.
fire. If an explosion occurs, these roof hatches open automatically to relieve the force. All lights are controlled by outside switches to avoid the danger from an electric arc. Electric lights are under vapor-proof globes. Fire extinguishers are plainly marked with the date of last filling. Again, the fusible link coupling is brought into use, this time to hold fireproof doors open against gravity.
So she's
A pull on
working
this
in a
valve releases
damn...
steam into the washer room.
She's
Plant?
working in a much less.
Where are the steam valves here?
Then why hasn't such standards that are
Elevators are
applied
down
to
to the roof
buildings
by
like
an
that
air
not
duct.
applied to fucking
However,
residential
fire
homes at
ducts
the
is
time?
Here, fresh
Almost
air
as
is
if you don't
admitted to
give a
help carry
fuck
off
about the
vapor.
average household, now do you?
Asbestos blankets placed outside each building provide protection for the workers. In this dry tumbler, suction fans withdraw the solvent vapors and expel them safely. Should the improbable happen, despite these precautions, the explosion would only force the hatches open against the valve lever, and presto, the tumbler is flooded with fire-smothering steam. But still no protecting steam for the housewife.
You're just gonna kill her, aren't you?
Fires are
I bet you have some
rare
sort of
in state-supervised
resentment. She
steam
cheated
plants.
on you, didn't she?
However,
And
should one
you just
occur,
cast her
here's
into this
how these
film.
safeguards work.
Look. Oh my god!
All doors close automatically.
Holy crap! Are you... You are gonna go to jail for murder, sir. Let me just... fan the
Please!
flames.
Ah! Help! We gotta protect the property, otherwise the company's gonna sink! Protect the property value!
Oh, I thought that was like a pile of potatoes for a minute there.
No, that was canister.
Surrounded by dangers, the room slowly filling with flammable vapor, which even a tiny spark will explode. Fire on the stove. Flames under the water heater. Even if she does her cleaning outdoors, there is still the greatest danger of all, the invisible menace of static electricity.
So basically, static electricity is more dangerous than fucking dynamite.
Don't
Oh my
run,
god,
that
she's
hand's
on
ablaze.
fire!
Poorly animated fire!
Well, they couldn't do the
That's it.
real thing.
Wrap her up. Wait, not over her head. She'll inhale the flame.
Not overhead, you'll inhale the flame.
Not over
No,
her
Fuck the
shit.
bitch!
Each
I want to
year,
inhale
answering
them.
Thousands of such calls.
I'm breathing in the chemicals!
Every day, ambulances pick up victims of gasoline fires.
Yeah, maybe you should be cleaning with them!
What grim message awaits behind the panels of this silent door?
Sorry, kids, your Sunday best will just have to be dirty until we can afford a service.
Congratulations, Susie and Timmy. You are now in a Disney film because all the moms are dead.
Even doctors, all too familiar with pain
That
and
has to
suffering,
be really
are
traumatic
touched
in a
by the needlessness
realism
of such a scene
aspect.
as
I
this.
mean, that poor woman, she's burned to death, and especially back then, there wasn't a lot you could do.
But it seems this is like a fucking extreme that
But what of the other
didn't need to be
victims of
made
this
into a
useless
film.
tragedy?
She
The anxious
wouldn't
father,
accept my phone number.
the bewildered children, motherless perhaps.
Yay, no more homework?
No, fortunately, not in this case. But their pretty mother, withered and scarred for life.
And so, kids, listen, learn. Hire a dry cleaning service.